Hello and welcome to the final edition of The Jeffrey Show. The response just hasn't been what I'd hoped for on these videos, but I have had fun the last couple of years sharing some of my favorite songs with you, doing some requests every once in a while, and sharing little tidbits of information about the songs themselves. However, I have gotten some of those facts wrong and I wanted to correct those now. When I did 1999, I made mention that it came out in 1984, but it actually came out in 1982. When I did In the Air Tonight, I mentioned that Phil Collins had written it about someone who had drowned one of his friends, but I found out later that it was just written during a dark period in his life when he was going through his first divorce, and when he wrote it, it just didn't mean anything. When I did Stuck With You from Huey Lewis and the News, I mentioned that it came from their sports album, but it actually came on the album after that called 4. And when I did The Wonderful Cross, I mentioned that it was based on the old Rugged Cross, but it was actually based on a hymn called When I Survey the Wondrous Cross. And tonight, I'm going to do a song that I feel is perfect for wrapping up the Jeffrey Show. It's a song by Frank Sinatra that was redone by Elvis in the 70s, and that's the only version I've ever heard, so that's the version I'm going to do. So without further ado, here we go. And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full, I've traveled each and every highway, oh, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exemption. I planned each chartered course, each careful step along the byway, oh, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Oh yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew, and through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my way. I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now, as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, oh no, not me, I did it my way. For what is a man, what has he got, if not himself, then he has not, to say the things he truly feels, and not the words upon his. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. The record shows I took the blows and did it my way. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed the final edition of The Jeffrey Show. I hope you all have a great life. Love you.